So, welcome to another video. We're gonna fix some memory issues, I suppose. So, what we have now is this. Looks cool, but the problem is that it's crashing because it has memory leaks, okay? So, yeah. It's most likely the text that is causing the crash, but we do definitely have other memory leaks as well. But anyway, let's copy the scene shader registry and name it texture registry.h, I guess. Void register textures texture manager. Wait, no, are you kidding me? Is that a value that is taken? No, I don't think it is. What? Time structure, really? Oh well, then we're not going to use that, I guess. It's called underscore TM, I don't know. Right. Okay, so we don't have a texture manager. We need to create that. Okay. Cool. Now we're just gonna see if it compiles. It does not. That compiles. Cool. Now we're gonna need to do this. Now in our, like, we are loading this. Let's just load that in the texture registry instead. So we're gonna have texture manager register texture. And I bet we had some more stuff to that. The name, the file name. for it though. I don't know. Maybe we should have it like that, and then like that instead. I think that makes sense. Oh. Now in our text.c we can do wait, does that even work? Looks like it's what the oh well. It looks weird. Like this variable shouldn't be accessible. But for some reason it is. Or wait, no, it is actually. We don't actually need to include a texture manager here. We're not going to do anything with it. So that works. Now let's replace with and remove this. Now this should improve the memory a lot, I think. So the text still works, cool. What if we run htop now? So there's our Pong game. To use this, let's do it uses 0.7, 0.8. So it's still, yeah, we're obviously still leaking memory somewhere. One point zero, 1.1. Mm-hmm. 1.4, 1.5. Yeah, we are leaking memory still. Let's just see if there's something more that we can fix. So we're doing that. Like obviously we're not really freeing anything anywhere, but I mean we aren't really deleting anything either from like the game. So okay, so I think creating this model all the time is sort of gonna leak things as well. Because, you know, you cannot free that model because it's like in the heap, or what do you call it? So, like, even if we would do like free model, that wouldn't work. You see, free non-heap object. No, it's not in heap, that's why. But I wonder if we can save memory by like doing that. And then like I wonder if that would work. Nope. Well, it compiles, but wait. We're getting a lot of errors. Doesn't even work. So yeah, that's not really an option, I guess. I don't think we're leaking memory there, actually. Or are we? No, I don't think. Like that should be like oh wait, aren't the ball like, yeah, the ball is only loading the texture one time, so we don't really have to do anything with it. Scene play. Maybe the memory is just increasing because the score is increasing, some shit like that. No, I don't know. Like, what if we would do like, because obviously we're gonna get memory increasement if we are increasing score, if that makes sense. No, we want to find sort by, no, filter, F4, Pong. So 0.4%. Like we are leaking. Are we leaking memory in the menu? Yeah, we are 0.5. Like we're still in the menu. We're just in a menu, but we're still leaking memory. So, but at the same time, the other scene has. What if we like in our scene registry? What if we, let's just not ignore, let's just not initialize the like play scene. Isn't this refreshing or what? Yeah, it is. So now we only have the menu. 0.2, 0.3. So we're still leaking memory somewhere. I guess we could just run Valgrind and actually see where we have a leaking memory. So like if we do that, and then I think we can just quit the game. We should see memory leaks. Definitely lost, blah, blah, blah. Wait. like what memory we have lost when we cancel, like when we quit the application is not interesting right now. To be honest. So there we go, we see a little bit more stuff here. So set up graphical window 20. Okay, so yeah, obviously we're gonna lose memory there because we're not freeing the window, but we don't care. Shader manager program. Shader manager.c line 55. Oh, this looks bad. What the? Like, what am I even doing here? So what did it say? Yeah, but like we are obviously gonna lose that because we're not freeing it later. But like we're not calling this function like in the loop. So like we're currently only interested in stuff that is in the loop. So memory leaks that are in the loop is currently only interesting. What if we add this flag here? Maybe we're gonna have to do some manual digging for this. I don't know. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. Not really seeing anything that is in the loop though. It feels like I probably have to look for that myself. Realloc and event listener. Scenes. Shader registry. What do we got here? Shader manager. Like, are we even using the program names? Why am I having that? And also this should be struct shader manager program struct shader manager program names. I don't think we're using that actually. We'll see if it complains. No, no one is using it. That's good. So, well, this probably did not cause like memory leaks or anything like that. Zero 0.1, 0.2. 0.3. 0.4. So yeah, we're obviously still leaking memory. So the general rule is if you malloc something, you have to free it, okay? Let's start from the beginning. Let's go into main. So the loop begins here. I want to regenerate some C tags. Still didn't work. What if I oh, my editor crashed. Oh, it works. So I don't see any problems there. Clear color, clear scene manager tick. Ticking the scene manager drawing is our scene doing some stuff that might leak memory. Actor draw. calling get sub texture, cut texture. Like, I don't see anything that could cause memory leaks, like in the loop. I really don't see anything that would cause memory leaks in the loop. Let's just let's run the game and let's just have it run for a bit. .3. I wonder if it will stop at a certain percentage, or that maybe it will always I don't know, it could be anything. CPU is, it's staying at a reasonable level, I guess. Memory 0.9, 1.0. Memory 1.1. You can also see here that the memory is increasing. 3.21, 3.23, 3.25, 3.27, 29, 32, 34. I'm pretty sure that if I kill the application, then those values will decrease. Yeah. They decreased, so it's at 1.85 now, and it was at 3 before. I'm really curious to what is leaking in the loop. What could possibly be leaking in the loop? I wouldn't say that I'm an expert pro C programmer, you know, maybe I'm missing something. Like, for example, I'm a little bit curious to if these are leaking memory because they're being defined every time. Like, they're being defined for every iteration in the loop. I mean, it still isn't the correct way to do it, so maybe we should move that to the scene object or something like that. I don't know. Let's just do that. Wait, can I not do like... No. No. I mean, they shouldn't be here. They just shouldn't. It's probably not what's causing the problem, no. I'm sure of it. Maybe you should load them every time. I don't know. Let's just see. What the? Has no member pro, has no, what the has no member projection. Did I remove something here from here or what? Mat 4 projection. Oh, we did. Definitely not what's causing the problem though. I don't think so. Zero 0.1, 0.2. Nah, we're still leaking memory. Zero 0.3, 0.4. This will probably crash. Yep. That did not work. Which was expected because obviously the loop is using that pointer. But yeah, probably not any problem here, you know. Did that though no, didn't cause any other problems. Anyways. It's possible that this could cause problems, you know. Like, why do I even have that in the function? I know that I put it in the function here for some good reason, but I don't know. That is just not very nice, so let's just put it here. You know, why not? It's not probably not the cause of memory leaks, but I wonder why there's no tool to like see memory leaks per second and stuff like that, because that would really be helpful if you're trying to debug stuff like this, you know. Whoa. Okay, now I know why I did that. Because these are generated on the fly. Okay, then I understand what's going on here and why I'm doing that. Probably not causing memory leaks though from doing that. Can you do this? Float 8. No, you cannot do it that way. Probably not what's causing the memory problems. Use program shader default activate texture angel bind texture. Bind texture. Okay. Well, at least we fixed the worst of the problems. Obviously, we're gonna fix this too. We're not really doing anything in the loop that could cause problems. Maybe I'm doing some OpenGL stuff that is causing problems. It's possible. Hey, isn't this possible to do? If I understand my OpenGL correctly, I think you can do stuff like this. Like you can use one vertex buffer object. At least I think so. Yeah, you can. That's probably an improvement. Like, what happens if I try and free that? Will that... I don't think you should do that, actually. No, that's probably a very... Probably a very bad idea. Yep. Attempt to free a non-heap object. Yeah, you cannot do this. It's not possible. No, it's just stupid. But maybe this... Wait, can we not do it like that? I don't know. Maybe we cannot do that. Well, we can do that, so we can have... Okay. We're at 0.3. .4. I actually think we are leaking a lot slower than we did in the beginning, at least. 0.5. .6. Like I Get char from texture. So we're also calling get char from texture every time we render char. Probably not a big problem. Let's just look at that function real quick. Nah. Not really any leaking stuff in here. No, I don't think so. So what if we didn't render? What if we didn't render text in the? What if we just disabled text rendering? Like, what would happen? Would we still leak memory? So I'm sort of still thinking maybe it's all about the text. But who knows? So now we have nothing is being rendered except for the background color. So we have 0.1. It's staying at 0.1 for a pretty long time. Man, I'm almost sure it's the text that's causing problems. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. So yeah, we're staying at 0.1. It's not even changing, you know. So that's interesting, of course. So, well, it's probably something in here. I don't know what it could be though. Oh wait, maybe it's this thing. No, I don't think. No way, dude. No way. No way. That's just not. That's a const. You cannot free it. No, I don't think that's the problem actually. Like this is a stat, like it's a constant pointer to the text in the actor, which isn't really being changed. Okay, it's always the same, so it's not getting a new. This is always the same value. Okay, so that's definitely not the problem. Again, buffers 1. Vertex buffer object, vertex buffer object, vertex buffer object. Again, buffers. Wait. I have to Google this. Mm-hmm. So that's obviously probably a problem. Is it like that? Glad. Too few arguments to glad. Okay. So maybe it's like that, or no, in expansion. Come on. Like that. Should we do it on the element buffer as well? The EBU. Let's see. Memory 0.1. 0.2, so it's still increasing. It's very slow, it's increasing very slow. But obviously it's going to load more memory when we have something on the screen compared to not having something on the screen. But we probably need to free something more, I don't know. 0.5. It's increasing very slow. But it's still increasing, you know. 0.6. 0.7. 0.8. Yeah, it's still increasing at an unacceptable rate. Bind buffer. Wait, are we even like... What if I removed... What if I remove that? I don't think... like it's probably bound to the actors vertex buffer object, so no, that didn't work. It wants to have that. Okay. Again, buffers, delete buffers. So maybe I'm doing Hey, maybe we should. So the text, it doesn't use the actor draw method. So, I mean, this method is actually not being called right now. Let's just make sure of that. Yeah, it's not being called. Good. Then I don't have to worry about that right now. I'm probably gonna have to like free these two as well, like what I did with the other one. But we're not calling this one right now, so I'm not gonna care about it. Render text, render text. VBO, VBO, EBO, delete buffers. Don't forget to deallocate when your program will shut down. Maybe we're not supposed to call that function in loop. I don't know. But yeah, we definitely have made an improvement here. It's probably not gonna crash for a pretty long time, you know. Get bind texture. Yeah, I'm still pretty sure it's something with the text that is causing the memory leak. But yeah, maybe this is acceptable for now, and we'll fix it another time. All right, we cannot go to the next thing because we don't have. We have to scene registry. Yeah, actually, this scene is the most interesting part. Oh, right, we forgot to remove. The player score thing. Yeah, this scene is probably gonna leak a lot of more memory because things are like happening here, you know? Things are happening here. Sometimes I get a... Yeah, there we go. No. 0.6, 0.7. Yeah, it's gonna run for a longer time now without crashing at least, but it's definitely not perfect. But yeah, I think in the next video we're gonna work on high scores and stuff like that, so that you actually, like, someone can actually win after 10 points, and then I don't know, you could get like a time high score or something. I don't know, something like that. We're almost done actually with this game. Yeah. We're gonna work on the game mechanics and stuff. Oh, we actually crashed there. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I probably should run that with Valgrind and like then I can actually see what caused it to crash. And I'll probably see exactly where the memory leak is, you know. Yeah, I'll be back. Just 1 second. Still haven't crashed. Memory 2.5. I don't remember what it was when it crashed before. But I'm sure it's gonna crash soon. There we go. So render text 87. Get sharp from texture. Get subtexture 76. Generate bitmap. Like, what is it even doing? What if we just remove that? We're still seeing the text, so I guess it wasn't needed. Let's run it with while I grind again. Zero 0.6, 0.7. I just let that do its thing and see if it crashes. My friend is calling me. So yeah, he has to wait a little bit. I need to look into this. This is the most important thing you can do in life. It's to debug memory leaks. So when did it crash the last time? Wasn't it like 1.8 or something like that? I don't know. .0 crash. Okay, so it crashed. Render text subtexture 63. Again, textures. Cut texture. So what if what if cut texture, again textures. Maybe we need to delete it. Delete name textures. So wait, doesn't that make sense to like, hey, wait, get subtexture, like we're doing get texture from obviously we need to delete it, and I'm not doing that. So that's obviously get subtexture, return cut texture. Yeah, wait. Obviously, so in the, like after I have rendered it, I mean, it would make sense to do that, I guess. Let's bring that one back. So yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Wait, size, number of textures to be deleted, and we're deleting one texture. Just like that, right? No. So it should be like that, probably. So let's look at it again. 0.1. Hey, is it staying at 0.1? It is staying at 0.1. We found the leak. And we fixed the leak. It's not leaking anymore. Well, it has memory leaks, of course, because when I quit the program, it's gonna have some pointers and stuff that has been mallocked but not freed. So, I mean, it's not leaking memory in the loop anymore, but it's gonna leak memory once you actually quit the program. Okay. Okay, we fixed the main cause of the problem, I guess. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for hunting memory leaks with me. It was very fun, actually. Like, before I started to record this video, I was like I sort of didn't have the energy to make a video, and then I was like, what am I else gonna do, you know? Watch TV and not, like, I've come to the conclusion that it's like, even if you don't have the energy to do something, like, you will feel a lot better actually doing something rather than just like sitting on your ass and just watching TV or something, because that's not very, it's not very giving. Okay, well, we fixed the memory leak. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.